Hey everybody, Chris Bober here. I'm an associate broker and the owner of Team Bober with Nebraska Realty. We are helping our clients tackle the real estate market, and today I wanted to share with you my favorite mobile apps for finding real estate. Of course, none of them are going to do what an agent can do for you as far as searching, as far as helping you through the entire process before, during, and after the sale. But what I do know is that in today's mobile world, in today's world of technology, most people, when they choose either to sell or to buy a house, do a whole bunch of research online. Buyers are just much more informed, sellers as well. Now, an agent, of course, comes in and translates them and actually gets them to where they need to go. But people go online to find, number one, they go online to find the houses they want to find. And the statistics show that about 92% of the people who purchase a house or other kinds of real estate, they find the house that they want online first. Of course, that's a big benefit when you are the listing agent, you put it out there so it gets found. Today, what people do is that's their first showing. So it used to be that if your house was in the MLS and it was on a sheet, they called the agent, I want to see a house. Well, there's 5 of them in this neighborhood, let's go look. The first time they saw the house was when their agent took them there or they drove by. Now, they go online and look them up, or more likely, they're driving through the neighborhood and they see it in the neighborhood, or they just search with their phone or their mobile device. So today, we're going to talk about apps for finding real estate and the best ones to use that I think are the most efficient. So the first one I want to talk about today is the Nebraska Realty app. And I am a little biased because I am with Nebraska Realty. However, I will challenge anyone out there to find a better brokerage mobile app in Omaha than the Nebraska Realty app. Andy and the people here at Nebraska Realty have done such a great job of empowering our clients to be mobile friendly and be out there in the neighborhoods searching and looking for houses. The app is just amazing. So, of course, you go to our website. Now, another plug for Nebraska Realty. We have a brand new website. Check it out. If you happen to be at a computer, this is definitely what you want to do. But more than likely, you're going to look on your phone. So, here's a little synopsis. You can see I'm going to show you what's on my phone with a great little tool I have. Here's the Nebraska Realty app. And what you're going to want to do, the first thing you want to do, and I hope that because I'm bringing you this information, you trust me to do this, go to the thing that says Find an Agent. All right, so I'm going to click on that, Find an Agent, and you're going to search for Bober, B-O-B-E-R. All right, Chris and Jennifer. I'm clicking on myself. Click on there and go to Set as My Agent. Now, there's a reason for that. Number one is I want to be able to help you with the purchase of your home or any kind of real estate, but this also gives you the ability to actually have myself or my wife, whoever you choose to do, to contact them directly and not have to search for whoever the agent is, okay? So first thing you do is you go and set your favorite agent. Now you might know someone for Nebraska Realty, set them as your favorite agent. I hope you use Team Bober, but so then you go back to the home screen here and you can search for properties. Now this, if you have location services turned on, this will actually center where you are in the middle. We're at Nebraska Realty right now, right here in the middle. And let's just say you want to search here, click on the ones that are near me, okay? So we're about right in here, and we're just going to go down here and look at this neighborhood here, all right? So what you can do is you can just click on one of the pins. Those are active listings. This one's on 164th Street. You click on the little arrow, and what it's going to do is it's going to take you to the listing. It's going to be able to show you photos. If you click on the photo, it'll take you through all the photos that are on there, all right? You can scroll down, you can see how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, how many car garage, square footage. It gives the description. It gives you the subdivision in Barrington Park, when it's built, 2-story. All this, if you're driving through the neighborhood, you open it up, it finds you, you click on the pin, and you go down here and you look at all the information, right? Now, here's the deal. If you want information on that, say, hey Chris, I was driving in Barrington Park and I really like this one on North 164th Street. You just click the button right here, and I'm going to do that. You click the button and you can call me right from the app, you can text me, or you can send me an email. You can also click out the form below in the email form and it'll come right to me. Chris, I really like this house. What do you think? I want to go see it tomorrow, whatever it might be. So that's the really cool thing about it. If you don't pick a favorite app, it'll get to, actually the way the apps work, it'll take you to a general account that can go to any agent. Obviously you want to talk to someone at Team Bober, right? So that's the Nebraska Realty app. There's some other features I think are really cool on here. If you click at the top here, these 3 little lines. You can also find open houses. So if you look for open houses near you, obviously there's a lot less, but here's an open house over in Barrington Park that is on California Street, and it's from Sunday from 1 to 3. So if you're out looking for houses, maybe you got time after church on Saturday or on Sunday, you want to go out, you want to look at some open houses, really easy. You go through, it'll show you all the open houses. There's one over here, there's one down here. It'll show you open houses out there so you can have a nice little Sunday looking at open houses. A couple other things this app does is you can also click on the Find a Service Provider, and it'll show you the Nebraska Realty Service Providers, Exarban Title, 210 Home Warranty, Bugsy, Home Standards, some of the people that they have affiliations with. You can also click down here, you look at the mortgage calculator. If you want to put in the purchase price, if you want to put in your down payment interest, it'll calculate your monthly payment. If you want to also look and maybe get qualified, Nebraska Realty is affiliated with Amy Hayes at First Mortgage or Academy Mortgage, and you can send them an inquiry too. So that's the Nebraska Realty app. It does a lot of cool things. Most importantly, what I like about this is tied directly into the MLS. It's not only Nebraska Realty listings, it's any MLS listing, and it tracks where you are, and it focuses only on listings that are active. So I would highly recommend to start your search with the Nebraska Realty app, okay? So let me go to the next app that I would recommend, and this app is a really cool one. It's pretty new, but it's called HomeSnap. Now, as you can see, I actually put a fictitious name in there because I have a realtor site on here, and I don't want to show you what I see as a realtor because that's not what you're going to see. So this is what consumers get to see. The consumer gets to go to HomeSnap, you download it, turn location services on, and this is really cool. Now, the reason it's called HomeSnap because you can push the camera up at the top, and of course it tracks your GPS. It gives you like a little house thing, right? And if you take a picture of a house, a snap if you will, it will actually go and find the information for that house. Now, I'm in an office building, so I can't do it right now, but it's a pretty cool feature. That is just one of the many features that it does. In fact, you can look on here, there's on HomeSnap's website, it talks about you can literally go out there, it'll show you all the houses, not just the ones that are for sale. So if I go look at homes, and this is I'm just picking a neighborhood that's not very far, I can click the Near Me button, and it takes me to our office building. There's no houses for sale in the office building, but if you go down here, let's just say we're down by Pacific Springs, and it starts showing these green arrow. Oh, let me go back here. If you go on the home site, you look for homes here, you start seeing these little green icons there. Those are homes that are for sale. If you zoom in even more, it'll show you every home, okay? So this home right here is for sale. I'm gonna click on this right here. So I get in there. You can see it pops up, $450,000 for sale. If you click on it, it gives you all the information. It has photos. This is very, very rich with information. So it tells you how long it's been on the market right away. It tells you the listing history of this, when it last sold, when it went on the market, when it had a price reduction, when it had a contract. This here had a contract, went back on the market. So you see the whole story right there. There's nothing hiding from it right there. Right now, okay, this one does have a contract pending, right? It tells you it's a ranch. It goes through and gives you the listing details. It tells you about the schools, which is really cool. Shows you the lot. And of course, you can go in there and choose Chris Bober as your favorite realtor. That's one way to do it. If you need to ask questions, you click on that and it'll send me information about, hey Chris, I want to know information about 17075 Douglas. Now here's the interesting thing. You can actually go in here and look at homes that are not on the market. So this one right here, it's not on the market. I don't know whose house this is, but it says it's estimated at 409. I wouldn't put a lot of credence into the estimated feature, but what it will do is we'll give you all the pertinent information that you can get from, say, the county assessor. All right? So it tells you its estimated value, the rental analysis, which is kind of cool. Just grab some data. It gives you the bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, year built. You can go all the way through here. If you like this house, you want to know if it ever goes on the market, you click notify me of price changes. It'll save it as one of your favorites and send you notifications. You can report errors. It tells you about the schools. Again, all this tremendously great stuff that HomeSnap can do. One of the things that you do when you go and you find HomeSnap and sign up for it, it asks you your zip code. So I put in 68022 because I live in Elkhorn, and it gives me all the information about homes that are for sale in Elkhorn. For example, this one right here just hit the market today in zip code 0. It's 43 minutes ago at 68022. Bam, on the market. If you're interested in 68107, 68144, whatever it is, through HomeSnap, if it's one of your zip codes you put in, it'll send you information about everything that's going on. So it's very, very rich feature. It'll send you messages. It'll tell you what's going on. You can go in there. Of course, I put a different name because I have a realtor site. I don't really want to show you what a realtor is going to see because it's different. We have access to more MLS data, you can say. But you can invite people. You can have friends. You can go up here and you can put in your information. There's tons of stuff to do on HomeSnap. The best thing about HomeSnap is they are affiliated with the National Association of Realtors. It does get real-time info from the MLS. So when you go to things like Zillow and Trulia, Redfin, some of those other ones, yes, they have MLS data, but it's not as fast. This has real-time data. It updates instantly, just like Nebraska Realties does, just like this one does. It gives you real-time data, which is important because if you find a house you like and you see a sign in the yard, you get all the information, and you call me or you send me an information thing, it's under contract. Well, they take the time to go through our system and upload it. This happens right away. So that's why I love HomeSnap. Has tons of features. It'll also send you news events. It's just a really cool app that I think you guys will enjoy if you're looking at houses. Even if you're not looking to buy or sell, just to know what's going on, it's really cool. Now the third one I want to show you guys today is Realtor.com. Okay, Realtor.com is a third-party site. However, this does connect directly to our MLS feed, which is a really nice feature. Again, it's not as accurate maybe as the broker ones or the actual MLS, but Realtor.com has some pretty cool features too. So in Realtor.com, you can go through and you can see all the houses that are in there that are for sale or that have actually had information on them recently. I don't know exactly when they cut it off, but they go in there, anything that's gone up for sale that recently is going to be in there. And if you see it, you click on it, it tells you it's price reduced by MP Dodge. Again, it gives you a lot of information too, right? So it tells you, it has pictures, you can save it as favorites, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Tells you about open houses. There's an open house Sunday, 1 to 3. Cool. Here's what I want to caution you about Realtor.com. If you select a private showing or contact agent, that's not going to go to, you don't get to choose who that goes to. What that goes to is another realtor who has paid to get a placement on there to get your lead. There's nothing wrong with that. But you just got to know, you're not going to be calling the listing agent. You're not going to call an realtor that you want or know. It's going to randomly take the person who is in position to get that lead. Nothing wrong with that, but that's what the difference is on the Realtor.com, Trulias, and Zillows, okay? There's a couple of cool features that I do like on here. Of course, you can go here and you can save listings that you like. I don't have any saved right now, but you get an account that saves listings. It can save searches for you too. So if you search, a 4-bedroom house in Barrington Park under 500, it'll save that and it'll notify you of those. Again, notifications you can talk about. It does give news that's out there. One of the features I really like about Realtor.com, if you drive by a sign and you want to know what's going on with that, you can actually click on Sign Snap, and I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have a sign, but it'll take your GPS location and the information from the sign, it'll read it, and then it'll open up that listing. So if you see a house for sale, like, oh man, I wish I knew how much this house was. Of course, it tracks your location, grabs the sign, and it puts those two together and says, this is the listing at X and Y street. Here's all the information just like we saw, as if you knew what that was. So anyway, a lot of really good features in there. Of those apps, I gotta say, I really like the functionality of our website. If you're looking for information beyond just listing information, HomeSnap is an unbelievable site. Just a really, really cool site to go out there. You can do it anywhere. You can pick your agent, of course. When you go and choose an agent, of course, choose Chris or Jen Bober. That's what we like to see. Tons of houses. It isn't even houses that are on the market. These are all the houses out there. Very, very rich features. And it also, you can put yourself in position to get notifications when anything happens. If there's the house that you drive by you always wanted to purchase, give yourself a notification. It'll send myself, it'll send you, information so that you'll know exactly when things